Hello Admirals, in part 12 of the Battle Royale series and in the third episode of the Pacific Naval Battle. Today we are going to have a naval winner. Just keep watching till the end to see who is going to win this amazing naval battle between the Pacific Asian Coalition and the South American Coalition. Here, the Peruvian navies, they are on side, they are in the coastal waters of New Zealand, they are pushing forward, while the Australian Navy is retreating back, as well as the Indonesian aircraft carrier escorted with the elite battle group. Australia, while retreating, they are launching a lot of cruise missiles on the Argentinian stack of cruisers. These cruisers, they are going to be lethal to those cruisers unless the anti-air of Peru, that's going to help Argentina to intercept those cruise missiles. Let's wait and see what will happen here. Looks like they are landing. Okay, the anti-air of Peru is activated and it saved actually the stack of two max level cruisers. The Peruvian Navy here have the elite battle group, also max level frigates and cruisers, so they have the full package of anti-air, also the elite battle group. The naval officer is very strong against missiles especially. And the Argentinian and Peruvian navies, they are assembling here in the big intersection near the capital Wellington, and they are proceeding forward to the cities of New Zealand. Looks like they are going to start a heavy bombarding there. The Australian Navy is coming back. Looks like they want to put the South American coalition in the center like they did in the start of the battle. Here Indonesia is going to strike from the land. It's going to strike from near the capital Wellington. And looks like Australia is getting back and he is going to chase the tail of the South American navies there. Let's see what will happen here and how this strategy is going to be pulled off. Look at these anti-airs being activated, cruise missiles, they are being launched from all the sides. More and more Australian cruise missiles there. Okay, they are pushing forward. The New Zealand navies, they appeared because we don't have their Security Council membership, but now they are appeared because they are passing by the Indonesian navies. So we have stacks of cruisers here. They are going to try hard to push off the South American coalition from advancing and bombarding the homeland cities of New Zealand. Yet here the deadly weapon is the cruise missiles, but to be able to destroy this bunch of surface vessels here and naval stacks, you need strong surface vessels or more, because cruise missiles, they are going to be useless in this situation because they are defended heavily with their frigates. It's going to be a little bit tricky to destroy them there. You cannot approach it with cruise missiles, neither with naval patrol aircraft, neither with ASW helicopters, because we have, as I said, the naval officer and also the cruisers. Your ASW helicopters, they are going to be dead. But we will see how the Pacific Coalition is going to defend his navies there. Looks like Argentina stopped from moving. New Zealand is still near his capital, defending his capital. Indonesia is retreating back. It's a smart move from Indonesia to assemble in another position because he have no chances against the Peruvian navies there. Here the elite submarines of Indonesia, they are coming back to the coastal waters of New Zealand, escorted with the Japanese Navy. Australia has been heavily damaged, his elite battle group has been heavily damaged, but looks like he is chasing the Peruvian navies that are pulling off. Here they called it off for the night because they cannot really stay active for all day, for 24 hours. So the two teams, they decided to get back and retreat to arrange their armies and navies. So Peru, he went back to the island of Fiji and also to the island of Hawaii there of air forces. And in the meanwhile, they are going to send more and more reinforcements from the South American nations. What will happen after this break? We shall see in a bit what will happen. But we can judge that the two teams, they received some deadly damage. This naval battle was chaotic. The both parties, they really had a lot of damage and they lost a lot of units. But we will see how they will act under these circumstances. These blue naval radars, they are the Japanese navies with the city of Perth. Okay, the South American coalition has decided to launch an assault on New Zealand. They are going to try to destroy New Zealand and fortify it and surround it with their navies to be able to make it their base of operations. They need to take the lands there to be able to create and build air bases and airfields to make things easier for their land armies and also their air forces to operate from New Zealand. Because you know, the capital, the island of Fiji is far, Hawaii is more and more far, and here the 9th carrier group is advancing and going to the front, as well as the Argentinian and Peruvian navies. Brazil is preparing his ICBM launches for the action. So this is their strategy, and their strategy was successful by taking down New Zealand. Now the Pacific Coalition have no chance just to launch a counterattack directly to the homeland cities of the South American coalition or defend their capital Alice Springs in the middle, because you know that the South American coalition, he is forced to cross over the Australian desert to get to the center, to their capital Alice Springs, to win this battle. And here Australia is attempting a bold move here. He is sending all of his navies directly to South America. Looks like they are going to prepare and they are going to launch a counterattack there to their cities. They are going to assume that the South American coalition, he left no defenses in their homeland cities, which give them an opportunity to hit directly to their homeland cities. We shall see what happens, but looks like the both teams here, they are thinking very good. They have really good strategies and they have a style, a play style. The Peruvian now, the South American navies, they are going to surround all of the cities of Australia to be able to take those cities and be defended with their navies. Also, to be able to build air bases in Australia, you need to put your navies close by to defend you from all kinds of cruise missiles and air forces and also artilleries that are going to attack you from distance. Here, Japan, South Korea, everyone is sending all of their land armies and land troops to their capital Alice Springs. So looks like we are going to witness a hell of a land fight and a hell of a land battle here over the capital Alice Springs in Australia. So from the naval battle, now we are going to go to the land battle. We shall see what will happen. Looks like this battle is full of surprises, is full of suspense and action, and I really admire both teams for their play style, for their gameplay. They are playing very, very good. So they landed in the city of Brisbane, and as anticipated, the airbase is under construction. The airbase there is defended heavily with their navies, all kinds of navies and air forces, especially that Brazilian elite aircraft carrier group that holds all of their air forces and helicopters. These are the Asian defenses. They have stealth technology. Japan have stealth strikers. They have a lot of multi-rocket launchers, all kinds of anti-air, so it's going to be a hell of a land fight. But we have to stop here today and we will figure it out in the next episode. Stay tuned guys for more action.